If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. Headline: UK retail sales defy expectations, delivering strongest growth since 2021, but storm clouds gather. The UK retail sector has delivered a surprising surge in sales, defying gloomy predictions and offering a much-needed boost to the national economy. Overall sales increased by 1.6% in the first quarter of 2025 compared to the final quarter of 2024, the strongest growth rate witnessed since July 2021. This robust performance paints a picture of resilience in the face of considerable economic headwinds. March's retail sales volumes, according to the Office for National Statistics, ONS, registered a 0.4% increase. This positive figure stands in stark contrast to the 0.4% decline predicted by city economists, marking the third consecutive month of sales growth. This streak of positive growth provides a welcome counterpoint to the pervasive sense of economic uncertainty gripping the nation. The seemingly buoyant retail landscape, however, presents a complex and potentially misleading picture of the UK's overall economic health. This unexpected surge in consumer spending occurred before the seismic shockwaves of US President Donald Trump's Liberation Day tariff announcements earlier this month. These sweeping trade policies, intended to reshape global trade dynamics, have sent ripples of concern through the international financial community, impacting both consumer and investor confidence. The ramifications of these tariffs are far-reaching and will likely continue to unfold in the coming months. The impact on consumer confidence is already palpable. Sentiment has plummeted to its lowest point since 2023, reflecting a growing unease about the economic outlook. This decline in confidence underscores the inherent fragility of the recent retail sales uptick. The question remains: how sustainable is this growth in the face of escalating trade tensions and diminished consumer optimism? Adding further weight to these concerns, Andrew Bailey, the governor of the Bank of England, issued a stark warning on Thursday, characterizing the economic impact of Trump's trade policies as a significant growth shock. His assessment highlights the potential for a more substantial slowdown in the coming months, casting a shadow over the otherwise positive retail sales figures. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has further amplified these concerns. Earlier this week, the IMF revised its growth forecast for the UK in 2025 downwards to a mere 1.1%. This revised projection represents a significant downgrade from the 1.6% growth anticipated as recently as January, before the announcement of the tariffs. This downward revision reflects the IMF's assessment of the potential negative impact of Trump's trade policies on the UK economy. The discrepancy between the recent positive retail sales figures and the broader economic forecasts paints a picture of cautious optimism. While the short-term outlook for retail sales appears relatively positive, the long-term implications of Trump's protectionist policies remain unclear. The looming threat of sustained economic slowdown, fueled by diminished consumer confidence and escalating trade wars, casts a long shadow over the UK's economic future. The resilience shown by the retail sector is notable, but the sustainability of this growth remains a central question for economists and policymakers alike. The coming months will be crucial in determining whether this positive trend can withstand the formidable challenges facing the UK economy. Sign up to Business Today for in-depth analysis and expert commentary on these critical economic developments.